All right. So you're struggling with rearranging formulas. Ain't no thing. It happens. So let's do a real common one. I want to solve for delta t. So if I want to solve for delta t, I got to get delta t to the other side. Because right now it is 1 over delta t. I want to get it to the top. How do I do that, you may be wondering? Well, you multiply delta t on both sides, and all of a sudden you're left with a delta t on one side looking nice and ready to be solved in the correct position in the numerator. But it's not alone yet. The poor guy's got to be single before he can actually mingle. So we got to get rid of our a. Okay? So we get rid of our a on this side by dividing, and all of a sudden we're left with VF minus VI divided by delta t. Or if you're getting fancy with me and you realize, wait a minute, all we did was switch the a and the delta t, you figured out the pattern. That's all you have to do. Oh, whoops, that's supposed to be a. I messed up. But you get what I'm saying. All of a sudden you get delta t and a, you flip them, and bam. You don't have to go through all these extra steps. You can just realize and visualize where you want to be in life. Now let's say you made a minor mistake and the problem was actually asking to solve for VF or VI. So we start with the same thing. We gotta get VF or VI alone. So we are left with this part is equal to VF minus VI. Now, to solve for VF, all we gotta do is get VI to the other side. We do that by adding VI to both sides, and you're good to go. VI is a little trickier, but not by much, to be honest. So we have this spot right here, to VF minus VI. There are a few ways to go about it, but I think the quickest way is just to subtract VF to both sides. And you will be left with A delta T minus VF is equal to negative VI. And when you divide by negative 1, all the signs flip, and you will be left with VI is equal to VF minus A delta T. I know I kind of rushed through this, but I think this one is the most important. I don't really want to stress you guys out too much about rearranging to solve for VF or VI because technically we won't do it very often. But I think it's a good skill to have, and it's a good skill to understand how to do that. So remember, dividing by negative 1 is a simple way to rearrange your formulas. Okay. So before I let you go, I want to let you know you don't have a crazy hard DOL or anything. You've had a rough week. I could tell everyone told me that I did too much work this week, so I want to give you a break. I want to give you a nice little clip from Monty Python, which is one of my favorite comedies of all time. And I just want you to answer, what is your quest? You can take it however you want. Quest in life? Quest this weekend? Quest for the year? It's up to you to figure out what this question means to you. So, with that, I want you to enjoy your weekend. Have a good one. Don't work yourself to death. And work through the problem set. If you need any help, come talk to me. That's it. Goodbye. So long. Farewell.